Hey everybody, Florida Stacker with you, and I'm feeling great today. It's actually a wonderful day as a precious metals stacker. So let's get a quick video out on the precious metals market starting now.
I just take the money and go stack up. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso.
Hey everybody, and welcome to my Precious Metals Focus YouTube channel. It has been a minute since our last video on the channel. I do apologize for that, guys. Been working hard this year, and I definitely needed a break, but I'm happy to be back with you today on this one. And today is a special day here on the channel as Florida Stacker is actually celebrating his birthday today. That's right, so we're going to get this video out and then go have a nice dinner with the family. But I wanted to thank all of my subscribers. I wanted to thank all of my viewers for a terrific 2021. We stacked over 300 ounces of silver and over 4 ounces of gold during the year. It was a terrific year. I appreciate you all for supporting and following the channel, and I look forward to the ride to stacking together in 2022. So let's get to what's influencing today's market, and that's going to be the latest data coming from Dr. Fauci, the White House chief medical advisor, that the Delta variant still remains the risky variant here in the United States and most of the Western world, and not the Omicron variant, where I guess data is beginning to come out that it's not quite as bad as the fear tends to be. And therefore, the risk on market is back. And that's why we're seeing a green market the last 2 days with stocks. We're seeing recovery in cryptocurrency because the preliminary data is encouraging, although more data, of course, is needed to validate this view. So with risk markets now fully focused on this data, this news has led to a surge of interest in risky or higher risk assets over the last 2 days. With price action today particularly strong, we're seeing a 3% increase in my 401k portfolio today. That's always nice. Global indices are running higher, while the VIX Fear Index has dropped sharply from last Friday's 10-month high. So let's look at gold. And with gold, the increased on-risk investor appetite is kind of put gold in a stable position today, all right? Gold is looking pretty flat and stable, but it is up, with spot currently trading just about $1,790, up a quarter of a point today, or about $5. Okay, so let's take a look at real interest rates. And generally, real interest rates are negatively correlated with the price of gold. For example, rising real rates adversely impact gold. Okay, so when interest rates rise, that tends to be pretty negative for gold. The real interest rate of an investment is calculated as the difference between the nominal interest rate, or the prevailing interest rate, and of course, inflation. All right, the inflation rate, you've got to subtract that out. So rising interest rates also mean rising opportunity costs of holding gold. As you know, gold neither pays dividends nor interest. Okay, you're not earning anything on top of that 1 ounce gold coin that you hold. Thus, it is relatively expensive to hold gold when real interest rates are high from a large bank standpoint, from somebody who believes in the fiat system. Of course, we hold gold and silver for other reasons, but when you're looking at it strictly from an investment standpoint, all right, as interest rates, tend to increase, that tends to be pretty bearish for gold. All right, so holders of cash and bonds are losing wealth with strong inflation that we are seeing today. All right, so this is bullish for gold. Now let's take a look at silver. And looking at silver prices, they are slightly up today, with the spot sitting around $22.65 an ounce, which is still quite low when you look at it from a year-to-date perspective. Silver is currently bucking the trend, however, because the dollar index, and we'll look at that in a second, is actually up. Perhaps silver is up on this same, increased risk appetite that you're reading about in the markets today, as the US dollar does continue to advance on other foreign currencies, which is usually bearish for silver. Okay, the dollar index weighs pretty heavily on the spot price of silver. And typically when the dollar index is on the rise, that's bearish for silver. While looking at the DXY index, you can see the advance the dollar is making against the index, which includes the euro, the yen, the pound, the Canadian dollar, the Swedish krona, and lastly, the Swiss franc. When you see a rising index, as we're seeing this year, it means it now requires more foreign currency to purchase precious metals, gold, silver, platinum, as precious metals are like any other commodity, and they are valued in US dollars. So it is largely seen as a bearish indicator for precious metals, namely silver, when you see a rising index, as foreign stackers and investors, or potential investors in precious metals and commodities, are less likely to buy metals overseas when prices are higher overseas. Okay, we all like to buy on those days when prices are down. Now, finally, we'll take a look at platinum and on to platinum, which is now up more than $10 today, as mentioned, on that increased risk appetite, platinum being much more risky and volatile than gold. Okay, so we're seeing this with all commodities and higher risk, higher reward assets in the market today. I will have a platinum coin unboxing coming up for you soon. I did pick up another 1 ounce platinum American Eagle of 2021 from APMEX during their Black Friday sale, and that coin just shipped today. So don't have it quite yet, but we'll get that for you soon. So those are the market minutes for December 7th, 2022. And as always, I want to thank you for viewing today and supporting the channel. Quick video, but I wanted to get it out and also celebrate with you guys today. So if you could, please do like, share, and consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already for routine precious metals news and reviews. We do a lot of unboxings of precious metals, so I'll show you the coins and bars here on the channel and also keep you up to date on all the moves I'm making and what's going on in the market. So have a great day, everyone, and until next time, keep stacking, my friends.